Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is March 7th, 2025, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor, please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. Get educated. Subscribe, like. I might throw out some stuff that might help you sometimes, and I hope this is helping you see, what's happening in this market. The warning signs we're giving, and we are going to places that I have mentioned, no trade recommendation, but just helping you see this market, what's happening at this time. All right, let's go over here to the charts and do this and take a quick look at this quarterly chart and all. Because right now we are on a quarterly chart. We are forming an evening star. Kind of crazy stuff that happened back here. This is a few years back, and I've said this about the Russell already. The Russell knows how to drop. And a lot of people have their 401ks and all that kind of stuff. This is going to send you back to work. No, don't. Again, talk to your financial advisor, talk to your people managing monies, and find out how can you protect your money at this time. That's the whole thing. No financial advice being given here at all. You talk to them. But what I'm showing you is that we are getting we had the selling pressure here, the last quarter of the year, and we had kind of like said, the Russell is done. It didn't. This one of my friends, like he said, when he saw the Russell didn't close above it. Russell made a high, but that's kind of like one order. The way he looks at it, he said that could have been just one order that was spiked up there. Although this is on a large time frame, He likes to see a close above the high before he takes that high serious. And I say, yeah, I get it. And I say, yeah, the Russell is done anyway. And it's dropping. It's been dropping. It's forming an evening star right now on this high time frame. And if we get confirmation, we can see this thing coming back down here and testing this bottoms that it had back here in 2021. That's the Russell. So that's quite a bit. It's quite a bit probably percentage wise. If your money is sitting there in the Russell. So again, it's just. That's enough of that. But that's what I see. We're going to be looking for. It came down to the area where I said I was expecting it to come down here. It gave us a little bit of a bounce and this is I think, in my opinion, this is probably a strong area, and this is where we need to see this. We don't want to see a confirmation of this evening star that we're seeing on the chart right now. Evening star. If you watch my video out there on candle patterns, I talk about this pattern right here. And this pattern right here, a confirmation candle, will end up coming down here like this. Meaning that it may get close to this area down here, this 180 area, So that's what I'm seeing. Definitely seeing here on a quarterly chart. If I see this on this big time picture, this big time frame, this is not good. But that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and go down to this monthly chart and see what we see there. On this monthly chart, on the Russell, we had already last month we had got to close below the 910 moving average, putting us into a bear market. We have gotten confirmation of that so far this month. We came down to the level where I said I was expecting us to come down to. We can still come down in here before we actually get a reversal. If we're going to get a reversal, this is where I would expect it to go. But then if we end up slipping below this, we'll be coming back. We'll be coming on down here somewhere inside this candle right here, this whole candle here. This is what will support this market, if it gets below this level here, gets below this level. So that's what we're going to be on the watch for. If we don't get a turnaround next week, this is what this is kind of like what I'm expecting. I'm expecting us to get down in this area. Then we might get down here and go sideways, or we can go sideways right here right now on the Russell, but we just got to kind of like wait and see what's going to happen here. Yeah, it doesn't look good unless you got other strategies and you know how to play it to the downside. You can make money to the downside. And that's all I really want to say about that. All right, but let's go ahead and go down to this weekly chart and see what we see there on this weekly chart. Again, the Russell had given its warning signs before. What some other people might be looking at, and I haven't heard anybody talk about yet, is this whole head and shoulder pattern that we got here. And once we break this level here, like I say, once we get down here, we already touched this level that I was kind of expecting us to go to. But if we break that level, that's let's round it up to 250, and we down here at, let's round it to 200. So that's 50 points. So we can be looking at this market, if it's going to try to actually do a drop, we can be 50 points lower than this level, right? I would draw, where do you want to draw your neckline? I would draw my neckline right around here, where this little area that I was expecting to support. So 50 points lower than that, that's going to put us down to about 160 on the Russell. So that's what I'll be careful about. If this Russell really if things get really, really bad, the Russell is going to be down at 160. I said it. Yeah. Again, no trade recommendation. Just an observation and what is possible. And in the market, anything is possible. This thing can be at 260 come next month. Anything is possible. But that's what I'm seeing here based on what I'm seeing on the charts at this time. And that's enough of that. But let's go ahead and go down to this daily chart, daily noise, and wrap this on up. On this daily chart, as I said, this was a weak area. This area here, I didn't expect it to hold at all, and I was expecting us to come right down here where we did, come down here and bounce where we're bouncing at right now. The question is, will this area here hold? And if this area here doesn't hold, look out below. And that's all I really want to share at this time. Things are not looking good. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Based on just trade, based on if you got good trading plans, good trading strategies, and all, they should be keeping you out of trouble, and all. And if they're not, contact us here at Right Side. Contact Right Side Trading, and Wally is really pretty good, and I'm sure he can help you. I can help you too, but you gotta get where you see the market. That's the whole thing. That's what I call it. I call it see the market. See what's happening right in front of you. This is a no-brainer here, So, and the neckline is really looking at the daily chart is further up here. So 220 from 240, 20 points down. We're probably already 20 points down. We're already there. So if we end up breaking that, we already made that move. So we already made the 20-point move from this neckline, and the question is, on the bigger picture, that neckline that we were looking at, that can take us another 40 points down, another 40 to 50 points down from where we're at right now. And that's just what I see. Man, it's crazy, 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 crazy stuff. We'll see. And that's all I really want to share. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Right Side Trader here. Talk to you later. Bye.